Take a ride with me. Yeah.
Sometimes we all feel trapped. Sometimes we gotta get out.
I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. It's infinite sand stuck in the desert where the victim is man. Got me scoping for the serenity that you seek in the ocean's waves. Evoking ways to focus peace when I cope with rays. The notion plays, we know we're free but we're told we're slaves. Though each of us possesses the key to this open maze, yet no one sees that. We're too blinded by the lust. City lights make opaque the stars. We try to find a touch but never reach. Follow wisdom in this life with clever speech, but it only be the people living tripe that ever preach. It gets deep when I think of all the folks I've met, cause the stress is probably eating up at most, I bet. You see, I've never left the sand and hit the coastline yet, but yo, my lyrics are the measure of how close I get. Cause every time that I pick up a pen, I feel like I just copped a dime and let the crib off the stem, then drift off again. What you witness is the gift of a gem. I'm trying to make a little bit of sense out this wicked twist of events, nigga. They're trying to ease the pains when we drank liquor. Should I swiftly switch it to the end? Cause yo, it drains in my veins quicker. It leaves you with a stain that'll stay with you, remaining unchanged like some film grain in a great picture. I wonder what the game of what fame gets you. I think I throw insane in the same mixture. My mind is trapped, but rap is the medium with which I let it be free. So I'ma make it to the ocean. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Through infinite sand stuck in the desert where the victim is man. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Through infinite sand stuck in the desert where the victim is man.
Everybody has a dream, but it's the obscene of nightmares, right where your fantasies are intervened by schemes with painted pictures with brush strokes that run deep like acrylic hues and love quotes in between. Some boast about believers and notions with thoughts that money is the key that will open all doors, narrow-minded individuals that's constantly repeating emotion. For them, my heart roars with the screams of the ocean like crab shells in the wind breeze. They're soothing to the human soul and mind, floating slow through frozen skies while I'm in these hopeless times descending with open eyes, pretending I know the lies like where to begin things that's never ending. The sky's the limit, but my opinion it is divine vision imprinted, provides infinite wisdom inside. Living deprived like the fan of my creep, even stranded at sea. I keep cool as no shoes with sand at my feet. My plan is to flee so I can stretch out my mind and say I can breathe. Flee on the Milky Way is only a rhyme away, but I never get to see the ocean. The feelings I have has been tremendous when we kick it, and this is why I search for words every time I visit the chilling spot. The right words to say, I just pick up a pen and jot. Forget a drop, fuck the money, jury, and fame. Can't take it with you when you pass, so logically it is vain. Many fall to the pits of the game. Reality is poison, and who avoids and feels the grips of his pain. Reality is more than just a concept of our everyday lives.
Yo, I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Through infinite sand stuck in the desert where the victim is man. I never get to see the ocean. Yo, I've never seen the ocean. Some people think reality is poison. Liquor be the liquid that we cope with. Through infinite sand stuck in the desert where the victim is man.
Sometimes we gotta get to the ocean.